Hey everybody, I'm back. Told you I was coming back. So, welcome to my world. Welcome to my vibe. And welcome to my YouTube channel. How about that? So right now I'm live on my page, my Yum Yum page. But this is going to be downloaded to my YouTube page, which I'm working on, okay? But if you're on YouTube and you have a page, then I will ask that you subscribe to my channel as I start promoting more videos like this. So earlier I did infused water. Turned out really well, and I want you to know I went outside and I took some pictures, so you'll see it up probably after this video. But right now it's sitting in the windowsill because I'm letting all of that good sunlight infuse into my water. So now I'm about to prepare what I have been trying to get in my system all the spring. I don't know if we're in summer yet. I don't think we're in summer yet. But most of spring I've been trying to get to this smoothie. Okay, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite smoothies to make, and I'm going to add a little something to it. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try it. I don't know if you want to try it, but I'm going to give it a try, and then I'm going to show you a few other things. So you will find this recipe in the cookbook, so let me get started. First, I bought a fresh papaya yesterday. So this is frozen papaya. I've got some of those little crazy seeds in there. You may be able to see. If not, this is just a fresh frozen papaya. I prefer to make my fruit smoothies with cold, frozen, like ice fruit. So I have papaya. I didn't get to cut my own mango, but I do have some fresh mango, organic chunks. Organic is great. It's, you know, it's the best, but if you don't have it, you know, it's just an option. So you work with what you have. And then I have some bananas, fresh bananas that are frozen. Now, this is what I'm going to add to it, because I saw this lady, I mentioned it before, and she was an elderly lady, and she really just gave me the appearance that she knew what she was talking about. This is what she puts in her smoothies. No, it's not even a smoothie. This is what she puts in her juice. I'm not going to put as much as she did, because I've never done this before, but I'm very curious to see how it's going to taste. So I'm going to cut this up and just put a little bit in. So you know, this is the aloe vera plant, and I've had this a few days. I really buy it for my hair. Look at all that ooey gooey. And I buy it for my skin. You see my almost stabbed my face? But today I'm going to skin it. I don't even know if I'm gonna put that much in. But the lady that I watched, she put like the whole aloe in. I'm a little nervous. Oh Lord. Okay. So I'm gonna just skin this. Probably cut it in half. My hands are already goopy. I'm just gonna put this much. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that knife right now. Okay. Get some of this goop off my hands right quick. And I'm going to start putting everything. I'm sorry my face is so close. But we're working on, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm going to start off with my bananas. That's about how much I'm going to use starting off. Take it back. One more. I think this is going to make like one whole banana. I'm going to start off with a handful. Oops. I mean, this is how it is sometimes, you know. That's a handful of mango. I'm going to start off with, let me bring this up close. I really want that papaya in there. Doesn't that look good? You can see that, right? Okay, that's even better. So we have banana, frozen banana, frozen mango, and frozen papaya. All right. And a little bit of this aloe. So there are a few ways that you can use Where did I buy it? I buy mine. I buy mine in the supermarket, Mexican supermarkets, which are called supermercado, which is Spanish for supermarket. But I've seen them in standard, stores, grocery stores. But if you go to a Mexican market, you're quick to drive by them. But if you notice one in your neighborhood, in the area, just stop in. And I like to go there for aloe. I like to go there for limes. You get some huge avocados. They can be expensive, but like one avocado, if it's really expensive, it may be like $3. But it's so big, it's like buying 3 small avocados, which is probably gonna cost you $3 and more. So that's where I usually get mine. But I think I've seen these in Kroger's too, y'all. But you just don't have to look for them when you go to the supermarkets. Okay, so now I've got my ingredients. See that little aloe gel baby in there? Now there are a few ways you can, I don't like to use ice in mine. I don't like to use water, and I don't like to use milk. Unless it's coconut milk. Okay? Unless it's coconut milk. So I have the option of coconut milk, so to speak. More juice than milk, or coconut water. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the coconut blend milk, and I picked this up from Drug Emporium. Okay, I always like the creamy coconut setup. You're welcome. You're so welcome. So let's add this. I'm not measuring, I'm eyeballing, which I think is a standard form of measurement with your eyes. Hello. You see that? Probably a little bit more. Now, there's another thing I usually add to my blend, but because I'm using the aloe, I'm not going to add. But I put a little olive oil. Just a little olive oil in my smoothies. My teacher taught me a long time ago, just a little, because it just helps with, as what the aloe is going to do, help with cleaning my system, detoxing and flushing out my system. So I don't think I'm going to mix the two. Okay? And another thing I add is a little cayenne pepper. You won't notice it. If I made you a smoothie, you wouldn't notice it, but you were like, wow, what's something about this smoothie? It's just hidden. It's because I put a little cayenne in there. Got that from my mama. Okay, y'all. Did I get everything? We're going to blend it up. You know it's going to be a little loud, but this is a really good blender, so it's not going to take too long. So we're going to see what we got. Give it a minute. I'm going to put it on ice crush. But wait a minute. No, it has a smoothie. I'm going to put it on smoothie. And I don't want any remnants of that aloe vera. So let me give it a few more minutes. Alright, looks kind of good. I'm going to get fancy for y'all right quick, because I didn't bring any straws, so I'm going to get fancy. That looks good, doesn't it? Isn't that? It's nice and frothy and smooth. Okay. I know the color is, it's a nice, papaya mango blend. It even kind of looks peachy. Thanks that you said that you're able to, see it well. Thank you. Yes, Lord. You know what? I forgot there's something else I add to a smoothie. Oh, yeah. I don't taste aloe, and that's good. As long as the body recognizes it, I'm good. As long as the body says, "Hey, we about to move something," I'm good. Hey, cuz, is that my sorry, cuz? Thank you for watching. So I don't taste the aloe vera. I didn't want to taste the aloe vera. I just want my body to say, to recognize it. But I'm going to show y'all something else I add. I don't know. Should I do it? I don't want to mess this up. I had to get fancy for y'all. So this is papaya, frozen mango, frozen banana with a slither of aloe vera. Okay. And we, hey cousin, thank you. And it looks, excuse me, belching. And it, a slither of aloe, that's a little addition we added. And what else? We did a little cayenne. It was so minute. Like I probably would have put a little bit more, but that's okay. And I used a coconut blend. But you can choose any other type of juice blend that you want. But this is so thick and rich, and it's organic, so I chose that one. All right, so I like it. So you think you're gonna try this? The papaya, I had to just buy it and cut the chunks out, and I froze this myself. So you may not find frozen papaya, but just go ahead. You can get that at any traditional store. The mango, I had to purchase that frozen. I didn't have to. I just chose to. I didn't feel like fighting with a mango. Bananas, and I put about. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all since y'all here. Another thing I would add, since I have half to go, and I'm going to build back up on this, I'm going to add lime. Now, when I do my salad dressings, hope this is a decent knife. I say add lemon or lime juice. I don't necessarily mean just squeeze it in. This is a better knife, but I don't want to talk. I'm going to cut the rind off. Now, if you have a good blender, you don't even necessarily have to cut the rind off, okay? I'm going to cut it over the blender so the juice that's coming. So I add the entire, see, I don't just squeeze it in. I just add the whole doggone thing in there. And if you have a good blender, the seeds are going to blend, and you're not going to, recognize any seeds in the mix. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add something else too, showing y'all all the good stuff. I'm going to add just a little bit of honey. I could have done that in front of y'all. Y'all see that? Just a little bit of honey. And girl, I done got bold and loud. I'm going to add some more aloe vera. And this is pretty much, I would say my breakfast, but I know I'm getting this in a little late. This is pretty much what I'm going to take in for the most of the day. I have another recipe, a raw recipe that I want to share with you, but I'll come back later, and I hope you guys, if you see me pop up live, look at that. Yeah. I'm going to put that in there too. Okay? Wash my hands, all that good. So we just added a fresh lime. We put the whole lime in there. We skinned it first. Put the whole lime in there. Added a little bit more aloe. And I've got some more papaya. We're getting all this good stuff into our system. Because I'm telling you, y'all have got to eliminate. You cannot eat and eat and eat and eat and pack it and don't release it. All right. So as I said before, we do very well with cleaning our bodies. Okay. You take a shower. Some people take a bath at night, a shower in the daytime. Some people shower. I'm doing a bath ritual this weekend. So I love to get in that water and bathe. So we're very good at cleaning our outsides. We wash our face. We take our little astringents, and when we take the cotton cloth, you know, you look at it, you can tell that you have toxins, you just have dirt, you know, and we collect that. When we're walking out, we collect dirt. And how do we know it? At the end of the day, there's a scent. You bathe, you just see it. So the same way, you're collecting that on the inside. So you have to start treating your insides. You really have to start, you know, taking a break. And so that's kind of what I promote. I promote the concept of detoxing and just giving your body a break. So I'm doing like a little weekend retreat. I'm doing my little staycation thing. And so in that, I'm taking some detox baths. I'm going to talk about that later on this evening too. I'm doing a lot of Epsom salt water. I'm submerging myself in the tub. You know, the temperature's hot, so I'm doing a lot of sweating. I have my infused water I did a video on. I'm going to be sipping that all through the day. And then this is pretty much my meal. Okay. Now you can add, you know, other things to it, but as you can see, I pretty much stayed strictly Belgian. I pretty much stayed strictly fruits. I didn't do any additional like protein powders or anything like that. That's kind of, I don't really care for that too much. And I just kind of did what I had access to. So let me blend this up. Remember, this is the second round. Papaya, banana, mango, aloe, a little honey, and let me give it a whip. I didn't add any more of the coconut. All right. We're still going to be fancy. I got a new glass. Hold on now. I love food from the earth, but I don't want no chunks of aloe in here. Let me hold on. Wait a minute now. Now, if I had to do it, I could do it, but I don't have to. Okay. I put that little extra zip on it. So this is the second batch. We got our little fancy glasses. And sometimes it takes that. You know, if you're trying to do better, sorry my head was all up in the screen. If you're trying to do better, it may take a nice glass. These are plastic glasses from the dollar store. It may take a nice glass. You want it to taste good. You don't have to indulge in food that tastes bad. Unfortunately, when we get sick, that's when we have to indulge in medicines that taste horrible. Or if you ever had to get a colonoscopy, you know, that drink you have to drink, you know, that's when you can't question it. You know, you got to move forward in that energy. But if someone says, hey, like myself, I like to detox, I like to take a minute where I use food and herbs and things to help clean out my system, I don't want to taste nothing nasty. And I'm not. There's ways that you can create it. You can add some pineapples in here. That would really be the bomb. But I ain't had no pineapples. Whatever flavor you like. But remember that underlying plant that we got in there? Remember that underlying plant that's going to help clean that system out? It just got better, y'all. It tastes like a dreamsicle, an old school dreamsicle. There's no orange in here, but this tastes like an old school dreamsicle, y'all. Hey, thank y'all so much I'll be back later. I'm gonna just kind of relax. I had a pretty stressful and emotional week last week, so I'm taking some time away from everyone and just kind of going into myself and make sure I'm treating myself as best I can. So this was our smoothie. I will have this on the page. Thank you so much. If you want to share it, okay. I'm kind of shy, but go ahead and share it. And I do appreciate you. And if you want to try a smoothie, or if you want any more information, just go ahead and message me. And until then, we'll see you later. And I will have another live a bit later on this evening. And in that live, we're going to eat watermelon. Hello. I know you like that, because I know I do. Y'all be safe out there. There's a lot going on in the world. But aside from what's going on in the world, make sure that you are building strength. Your mental clarity, your physical self is strong. Your mental clarity is strong. Feed yourself nutrition. I stand 10 toes down with what's going on and the commitment that the people in the street. Of course, you know, folks out there just doing something that ain't got nothing to do with this, just out here having fun with it. No, but as far as what's going on in the world, I stand 10 toes down and I recognize what's going on. But make sure you have some peace within yourself so you can defend yourself, so you can have the strength. Fortify yourself. Fortify your home. Fortify the men in your home. Fortify the children in your home. You don't want them sluggish. You know, you want them strong. You want them to be able to them to like when somebody see them, they just like, you know what? It's something about that energy I don't want to mess with. That's because that child full of aloe. He ain't slugging around. He got some aloe in his system, baby. He ain't carrying no toxins and no waste. He can move around, duck, dodge, do what he needs to do. Ain't nobody gonna touch him. Okay? Ain't nobody just touch that God. So use this as a place to fortify yourself with strength, but more so mental clarity. Okay? Because we're at war. We've always been at war. This is not new. But for some of us, we brand new to it. But this is not new information. All right? So I appreciate you all coming to the live. Replay it if you're just getting in. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to drink my smoothie. I wish you guys were here. Clink. So we could drink together. Until then, peace out.